Hello everyone, welcome to the webinar of How IoT Software Drives Digital Transformation. My name is Nathan Chang and I'll be the moderator today. As we all know that the industrial market trend is shifting toward IoT, the Internet of Things. According to a market research, in the IoT value chain, traditional hardware, including edge devices and sensors, represent 25% of total IoT market value. Communication and related devices account for 10%. IoT software platform represent another 10%. Lastly, domain-focused software solution and apps contribute 55% of total IoT market. Apparently, software is a critical element in this digital transformation journey. Advantech was long time being considered a hardware provider, but actually years ago, Advantech has expanded its offering to the software side to offer partners a more comprehensive solution and platforms to bridge partners to the IoT world. Today, we're happy to have Jeff, the Director of Software and Services in Advantech headquarters, to share with us the vision and mission of Advantech in the software industry. As we mentioned in the earlier, Advantech extended its offering from not only hardware but also software and services to offer the AIoT concepts to the market. Jeff, could you share with us what is AIoT and what drives Advantech making this transformation?
Sure. Thank you, Nathan. 37 years ago, Advantech started with hardware business. A few years later, we turned customers' demand into software, service, and business. This slide shows how we transform ourselves into an AIoT solution provider. In the bottom, those Advantech devices are equipped with Windows and security packages. Through Advantech in-house IoT connectivity design, data can be uploaded to Azure Cloud and well protected by McAfee and Acronis. Advantech devices help our customers transmit data between their devices and cloud, so they may monitor and manage their devices remotely. We work together with Microsoft with their Azure AI's help. Device management can be automatic. This is basically the concept how we provide software services and AIoT solutions to our customers globally.
Thank you, Jeff. Could you also share with us what has been accomplished so far and how does it benefit your partners?
Sure. Advantech has clients all over all the industries. Verticals like gaming, retail, medical, military, for example. Software services are available among 70 plus Advantech product lines. More than 1,000 customers awarded their projects to us last year. Our huge customer base brings us experiences, and that for sure will benefit other customers.
Yeah, that sounds really promising. But when it comes to software and services, I'm sure that there are many competitors in the market. How does Advantech differentiate itself? Does Advantech offer any additional services to provide extra value to your customers?
Advantech has been Intel early access partner for years. That's why we are able to utilize our hardware knowledge and experience to design software to have better control over our devices. SUSE API is designed to help our customers to have in-depth communications with Advantech devices. Customers quite often request us to customize OS image for their particular usage. It could be merely logo changes or disabling some functions, so end users won't misuse them. Nathan, do you have some cases that you can share with the audience?
Yeah, so in the US region, we do see some customers, they have really specific OS requirement. For example, for lockdown feature setup or for Windows update setup that they don't have enough knowledge and resources to accomplish that. So they leverage our OS customization service to help them to complete this task.
Good to know that. Advantech knows SDK sometimes may not be convenient enough for some customers. We provide our own app with friendly UI to make their job easier. Nathan, as far as I know, one of our US customers is working with you to have their own version of app that's created by Advantech. Can you share the story with us?
Yeah, that's right. The lockdown feature utility here, we do see a lot of customer feedback that is really beneficial to them because for Windows lockdown, it's actually quite complicated in terms of setting it up, and some setup is here and some setup is there. So leveraging the utility, customer can actually quickly and easily complete their lockdown feature setup.
Data safety has always been our priority. We integrated McAfee and Acronis as our protection mechanism. Customers may use our device to collect data from the field and make remote control over devices easily. Customers can also utilize our Edge AI that's been previewed with trained inference to save their time to market. That's basically how we differentiate ourselves. Now, Nathan, tell us what other products and services you provide in the United States.
Yeah, sure. So Advantech in the US, starting from hardware on the OS layer, we can sell Windows embedded license as a distributor. And application-wise, we can offer security software such as Acronis and McAfee. And on the cloud side, we can provide Office 365 and Microsoft Azure solutions as a Microsoft authorized CSP, cloud solution provider. Most importantly, we have local engineering resources to support our customer along the way as a trusted partner. So that pretty much concludes our offerings in terms of software in the Advantech US region. And Jeff, thank you for your sharing today.
Thank you, Nathan.
As Jeff mentioned earlier, device security is always our priority. Advantech is also collaborating closely with partners to provide comprehensive security solution to our customer. We all remember the WannaCry ransomware attack in 2017, infecting more than 200,000 devices across 150 countries. The financial impact from this attack was estimated to be more than $4 billion. Therefore, it is extremely critical to take preventive action to make sure your devices are protected and secured, especially when more and more devices are connected in the IoT era. Let us welcome Alex Shen from McAfee to share with us the security challenges in the industry and how McAfee helped clients to overcome the challenges.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex Shen from McAfee OEM team. I'm glad to be here today, and I would like to talk to you about McAfee security from device to cloud. To get started, I would like to talk about the security challenges from device to cloud. Thank you for Nathan sharing ransomware story. I believe you all heard a lot of ransomware incidents hitting not only manufacturers but also medical institutes and more industrials. Ransomware cannot be stopped completely by antivirus software because too many variants. Ransomware becomes top challenge to IoT device, and you will need zero-day threat prevention techniques like whitelisting to defend it. I will explain more later. Moving to the cloud, it generates more security concerns, including lack of workload and network visibility, misconfiguration in Azure, malware account, and management complexity. All these challenges require a good consolidated console to reduce management efforts and response faster. Let me introduce the best protection for IoT devices to cloud workload, McAfee Integrity Control. It comes with two major features with single management console, EPO. The first is application control with dynamic whitelisting capability to stop any unauthorized application without signature or software update. Second, change control. It provides change monitoring and prevention capability to deny any unauthorized change to the system config or important files. With this slide, I would like to share a common use case of industrial system protection by McAfee Application Control. The industrial system is a fixed function device like ATM or POS machines. They only require specific application to be run, so-called whitelisting. McAfee application control only allow whitelisting be running, while stop any unauthorized and unwanted applications. It is so effective to stop any ransomware, and it is proven solution without signature update. McAfee provides comprehensive security portfolio to protect different sectors, including industrial, retail, medical, transportation, and communications. The common use case in different sectors is using McAfee whitelisting technology to protect OT devices such as SCADA, IPC, ATM, POS, and medical devices. Also, we have best cloud security solution to address all the security concerns we mentioned earlier to help you move into the cloud smoothly. Moreover, we have complete security solution including network IPS, sandboxing, and SIEM to provide comprehensive security for entire OT networks. All this use case was backed by Advantech Device Arm and the EPO console. Device Arm provide IoT device operation management, and the EPO, the single console, provide complete security management. McAfee has over 400 OEM partners in different industries worldwide. We believe security is not your core business, but it is essential to your business. Let's working together to fighting cyber threat. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex, for the valuable insights. Another important tactic to protect your devices is by backing up the system periodically so that you can recover quickly and safely when something happens. We're happy to have Rubens, the Director of OEM and Strategic Partnership in Acronis, to share with us his experience with partners in terms of device security and how does Acronis address them.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rubens Igosian, and I'm Director of Strategic Partnerships at Acronis, where I'm responsible for a global partnership with Advantech. I'm here today to talk to you about how Acronis can help your partners protect their manufacturing infrastructure. I'm sure you are all aware of this, but I would like to start by saying how manufacturing environments have very unique IT issues. Number one, those systems have very high downtime costs. A manufacturing plant downtime cost, on average, $22,000 per hour, which gives us a dimension of how important reliability is on those systems. This means those systems have very high requirements for faster recovery time whenever there is a failure. Cybercriminals obviously know how critical those systems are, making them targets for criminal activities. We have seen the past few years a series of ransomware attacks costing several millions of dollars to their targets. Number two, in manufacturing, we deal with a lot of legacy IT systems. It is very common to see those systems running older versions of OSs or using a combination of hardware from different generations. Number three, those systems commonly have restrictions on patches and updates, depending on the automation vendor the end user has selected. This makes migration to new hardware much more challenging. And number four, those systems are often managed by very limited IT resources, operating remote locations with limited to no IT support staff. Now I'd like to tell you about how Acronis can help your partners address those very specific challenges. First of all, we invest heavily in the user experience of our software. Having a modern user interface is not an aesthetic choice, but a conscious effort to help increase the productivity of the IT staff. The software is highly intuitive and all functions are easily accessed, locally or remotely. Our software also allows the user to achieve a high degree of automation. They can make use of set and forget backup plans and restore systems with a single click. Acronis delivers the fastest recovery time in the industry, drastically reducing the end user RTO. The users can also easily migrate their systems to dissimilar hardware. between physical, virtual, and cloud environments in any direction. They can also quickly roll back failed updates or test them in a sandbox using Acronis Instant Restore. These features, among many others, allow users to minimize the need for overhead while making full use of the hardware resources they have available. All of this is done in a very secure environment, protected by our AI-powered anti-ransomware engine and under military-grade encryption. Now I'd like to share with you one of our use cases in the manufacturing space, a good example of how we can help companies protect their environments. One of our customers is Johnson Electric, one of the world's largest providers of motors and other electrical equipment. A growing business with multiple business units, they have done a series of recent acquisitions and were facing increasing IT complexity, ending up with unsatisfactory data protection policies in place. This was when their Ohio office suffered 4 targeted ransomware attacks, leading to more than 30 hours of downtime. The worst of those attacks came via email, and their antivirus solution failed to detect it. The entire site went offline with over 200 users and a dozen manufacturing lines affected. At this point, Johnson Electric was looking for an anti-ransomware solution which also allowed for bare metal data protection against hardware failures and natural disasters. They selected Acronis Cyber Backup Advanced. Their protection plans were fully automated at 6 sites in the Americas, where Acronis protects over 20 physical and virtual endpoints with over 20 terabytes of data. After implementation, the time for a full backup dropped from 8 hours to only 2 hours, and all of this was achieved at 1/6 of the cost by other vendors, who did not have ransomware protection. I hope this webinar was helpful to demonstrate how Acronis can help you and your partners protect their key environments in the manufacturing space. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to get in touch. Thank you.
Thank you, Ruben. In addition to security software partners, Advantech also has a deep partnership with Microsoft with the mission to co-create the IoT world. Advantech is not only Microsoft authorized Windows distributor, but also cloud solution provider, CSP. Let us welcome James from Microsoft to talk about Microsoft's cloud service suite, Microsoft Azure, and how Azure can lead you to the IoT world.
Hi, welcome to Microsoft Azure IoT. My name is James Cho, works for IoT and mixed reality sales in Microsoft. In this session, we are going to talk about Microsoft Azure and IoT services. The intelligent cloud is globally available unlimited computing services. Cloud and AI enable every type of intelligent application and system that you can envision. The intelligent edge is a set of connected systems and devices that gather and analyze data. Users get real-time insight and experiences. Combining the virtually limitless computing power of the cloud with intelligent devices at the edge of your network, you can create a framework for building immersive and impactful business solutions. In fact, we see that the growth across all industries will be driven in large part by applying these new digital technologies to more intelligently engage customers, empower employees, transform products, and optimize operations. We call this digital feedback loop, and it is how we help organizations unlock new value. Digital transformation will impact every business on the planet. Microsoft's role is to provide hyperscale horizontal capabilities. Azure IoT offers platforms and services for device support, cloud services, IoT solutions, and vertical integrations with them. Azure Sphere is a secured application platform with built-in communication and security features for internet-connected devices. Azure Sphere comprises a connected secure MCU, a custom Linux-based OS, and a cloud-based security service. Microsoft provides over 10 years of security and OS updates. Azure Sphere offers different deployment options, greenfield and brownfield. Greenfield customers have the ability to integrate Azure Sphere deeply into the product platform by adding the Azure Sphere MCU into the device at the point of manufacture. Brownfield customers have a device already in service and want to get secure connection of them by adding Azure Sphere module. IoT is a solutions business, so the ecosystem of partners is essential. Microsoft has broad and strong partner ecosystem around the world. The partners listed on this slide is a part of them. Customer-centric solutions and services is the key to effective customer engagement. This requires high level of knowledge and skill set. Microsoft offers certification programs to help people improving their knowledge and skills. Microsoft Azure Fundamentals would be the essential certification for both sales and engineering people. IoT is the business comprised of many technologies with partnerships and collaboration. Microsoft is ready to work together with our partners and customers. If you have any question on Microsoft Azure and IoT, please contact me or any Microsoft contacts you can reach out. Your success is our success. Thank you.
Thank you, James. Microsoft is a very partner-centric company. So if you have any idea or plan for IoT, feel free to reach out to Advantech, and along with Microsoft, we can co-create any solutions. Thank you for your time today. Just a quick recap. Today, we introduced AIoT concept and Advantech software offerings and services. Most importantly, Advantech is your strategic partner for digital transformation. At the end, I would like to offer an incentive to the participant of this webinar today. If you sign up Advantech CSP by end of June 2020, you will receive 1,000 Azure credit, which can cover your Azure bill under Advantech CSP. Please reach out to iot.software@advantech.com to claim your Azure credit. Hope you find today's content beneficial to you and your business. If you want to learn more, please follow our YouTube channel, AIoT Connect, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.